Hello everybody, hello. Welcome back to Telltale Marshall, and in today's video, I'm gonna be unboxing and giving my first impressions on the iPhone 16 Plus. And I actually got this in a beautiful pink color, and I'm very impressed with this year's iPhone colors. They are like the closest actual phone colors we've actually gotten from Apple. Like, for example, this pink, it just looks good. It's the closest pink, real pink we've actually gotten. And also with the ultramarine iPhone 16, it is absolutely amazing. So, really impressed with the colors this year, Apple. Good job. Okay, without further ado, let's start the unboxing. I will cut the peels first. Okay, now in 3, 2, 1. Whoa, let's place the box aside. We have the pink iPhone 16 Plus. Wow, this looks beautiful. Okay, now let's put the phone aside first. Let's see what else we get. So we get a USB-C to Type-C braided charging cable, as we can see. And we also get an instruction manual, no stickers this time. And also no SIM card tool in the US only because it's all eSIM now. So yes, let's move on to the phone itself. Wow, this is actually one of my first times getting hands-on with a iPhone Plus model, and I got to say it is pretty nice. It has aluminum flat rails, and the design change, as I've said, the cameras are now vertical instead of diagonal, and they are a bit bigger now. Personally, I prefer this look better than the diagonal one. What do you think? Well, design is very good. We have a glass back, matte sides and matte back, which is very good because it makes it feel more premium. And 6.7-inch display. The only difference between this phone and the iPhone 16 is it's a bigger 6.7-inch display instead of the 6.1-inch you get on the iPhone 16, and it has a bigger battery. Those are the only two changes. The rest are the same. So without further ado, let's go ahead and power it on. Okay, Apple logo. And we know that Apple Intelligence is here now, so I will be testing Apple Intelligence in a future video, and I will compare it with Google Gemini because some people say one is better than the other, and so I really want to test it out, see who is actually the champion of AI. Let me just, okay, skip. Alright. Okay, we are in, you guys. So, this is the home screen. For some reason, the home screens are all the same on this year's iPhone 16 models, including the iPhone 16e. So, my first impressions, it's pretty good, except for the screen. As I've said, it's only a 60 Hz display. I mean, it's 2025, who uses a 60 Hz display phone? Apparently, a lot of people. Apple, take notes, make 120 Hz next year, please, because this is one of the main complaints I have with this phone. If it was a 120 Hz refresh rate display, I would be fine. But the design is pretty good. It's pretty light for a Plus phone, and it's pretty thin. Very impressively thin. And this year it has the action button that was only on the Pros last year, and also has a new camera control button that I will explain later. Design-wise, it is pretty sturdy. Feels like a flagship because it is a flagship. Anyways, I feel like iOS 18 this year has really improved, but there are some bugs Apple needs to fix. Actually, I have not that much beef with iOS 18, just iPadOS 18 is kind of bad because, oh boy, there are a lot of bugs. Apple fix that, please. But iOS 18 has a lot of customization, and basically it's very self-centered. You can choose your own designs, customize your own backgrounds, switching pictures and all that cool stuff. And so, yes. Okay, let's go ahead and test the cameras. Okay, as always, we have 3 photos. First, let's take a selfie. Right, so here's the selfie coming from the actual phone itself. If we zoom into the borders of my face and the wall, we actually can see it is a bit blurry, as you can see. It's the same effect as the iPhone 16 base model. So, I mean, when you zoom it in, it's a little bit blurry, but overall it's pretty fine. Okay, let's test the ultra-wide camera. For a selfie, I give this a 7 out of 10 Let's try the ultra wide one. Okay, when you zoom in on the Nothing Phone 1 box, it also gets a bit blurry, but that is to be expected. It is a ultra wide camera, not meant for taking telephoto shots. I would give this one a 7 out of 10 as well. Not the best, not the worst. It is pretty good already. Okay, next we have telephoto. This one also gets a 10x digital zoom. Okay, so this is the telephoto. Well, there's no telephoto lens, but this is the zoom shot. It's 10x, and when you zoom into the Sony logo, as you can see, it gets a bit watered down, but that is to be expected as well because it has no actual telephoto lens. I would give that one a 6 out of 10. Okay, as we know, Apple Intelligence is here, and I actually want to do something special. I want to do a live test right now, so I'm gonna open up Siri and maybe chat. Okay. Okay, let's go to Siri. Okay. Can you generate to me some recipes of Mexican food, please?
Something went wrong. Please try again.
Can you write me a recipe of some Mexican food, please? Oh my gosh. Okay, guys, it says to write that, you'll need to enable ChatGPT. What? Apple? Like, what? Why would you ask one of your AI competitors to help you? Okay, and now it just gives me instructions how to enable ChatGPT. And, yes. You have to, I think you have to set up Apple Intelligence. Maybe I'm wrong, but I will set it up and I'll try it in the actual test against Google Gemini. But, so you have to enable ChatGPT. Okay. AI, yes, maybe not, but okay. Overall, this phone is pretty good. I especially love it in the plus size. I've never actually considered a big phone before, but this might be it. So thank you guys for watching. I will be posting a full review on this after I get it used a bit. And stay tuned for some other comparison videos. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. See you guys.